introducing myself, I want to tell you a story. There's an old man living in my apartment building who remains a silent poker face to everybody, except my little brother. My brother didn't have magic. He just simply smiles at everybody he meets, since he was a baby. So even the old man was moved by his smile. The smile so bright. My name is Sybil, and I'm just turned 12 years old, and I'm studying at PFLS. And I was born in a family of 2 children, and we grew up in a world full of happiness. And so today, I want to talk about the powers of smiling. Do you really realize how much a simple smile could do? Well, a smile begins in our sensory corridors. The ear collects a whispered word. The eye spot an old friend on the station platform. The hand feels the pressure of another hand. This emotional data funnels the brain, exciting the muscles and rouse them into action. The lips are tucked upwards, and the outside corners of the eyes squeeze into the shape of a crow's foot. The entire event is short, typically lasting from 2/3 of a second to 4 seconds, and those who witness it often respond by mirroring the action and smiling back. Other muscles can simulate a smile, but only one peculiar tangle produces a genuine expression of positive emotion. Psychologists call this Duchenne smile, and most consider it the sole indicator of true enjoyment. The name is a nod to French anatomist Guillaume Duchenne, who studied emotional expressions by stimulating various facial muscles with electrical currents. Well, we always think that smiling provides a lot of benefits to the people who receive them. But I'm here today to tell you that you also receive way more benefits than the people who receive them. Now, in a recent study, one benefit of smiling is found. Researchers rated the smiles of professional baseball players captured in a 1952 yearbook. Then they determined each player's age at death. They found that smile intensity could explain 35% of the variability in survival. In fact, in any given year, players with Duchenne smiles were only half as likely to die as those who had not. And also, smiling can relieve stress. Your body immediately releases endorphins when you smile, even when you force it. This sudden change in mood will help you feel better. So whenever you feel bad, just cheer yourself up by looking into the mirror at yourself and smile. It will prove surprisingly useful. And so, did you know that smiling is also contagious? In a study conducted in Sweden, people have difficulty frowning when they saw other subjects who were smiling at them, and their muscles twitched into smiles all on their own. Well, there are a lot of scientific benefits of smiling. However, of all the powers of smiling, the simplest yet most powerful is the change it brings directly to your heart and feelings. You know, to tell the truth, I don't really like smiling. Actually, I enjoy smiling more now, but before, absolutely not. Well, when I look back on my change in smiling, I find almost all the reasons relating to the people around me in my everyday life. From family to friends and even teachers, they've actually affected me and changed me without me even realizing. By spending so much time with them together, I started to get used to the smiling and the happiness and confidence it brings me. So I want to acknowledge every one of them, whether if they realize that they have changed me or not, for their smiles will stay with me forever. And so to everybody, I want to say that if you may not be a very outgoing person, or that you are suffering from pain and loss, or perhaps experiencing low points of your life, so that you don't smile a lot, it's okay. Don't tell yourself that you don't like smiling or that you shouldn't be smiling. You should, no matter what you're experiencing. You know, once I came across this thing that had given me a lot of thoughts. It wrote, smiling doesn't necessarily mean that you're happy. Sometimes It just means that you're strong. Maybe everything I've mentioned and will mention is about the happiness smiling brings to you. It is also what we think is the meaning of smiling. It is truly the greatest thing smiling can bring. But when times so hard come, when you feel like nobody ought to smile during such feelings, remember this. Smiling at that time doesn't mean that you're happy. Not at all. Happiness is a feeling that will come back to you afterwards. But at that moment, no. You smile simply because you are strong. Strong enough to overcome the fear, the sadness, the disappointment, the pain. Strong enough, so strong to walk out of those dark shadows. Strong inside here. So next time, just try to feel the smiles of others, and most important, to feel your own smile and strength. And now I would like to share with you the lyrics of the song Smile, written by Michael Jackson. As the famous king of pop, he is known and loved for his popular music, which includes famous songs like Thriller and Billie Jean. But however known by few, Michael's favorite song was actually this Smile, which the lyrics probably said a lot about what he felt much of the time. Also telling us to smile with our fear and sorrow and be strong. And now I would like to ask all of you to read aloud the lyrics with me, but if you don't feel like it, feel free to remain silent. But I just hope that you can really take it into your heart and try to get something from it. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah. Ready!
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile with your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow, you'll find that life is still worthwhile. If you just light up your face with sadness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still if you just smile. Thank you a lot for reading with me. And now, if you please do me another favor, to turn to the person sitting right next to you and smile at them. Try to really mean it. Yeah. So how do you feel right now? If you're just gonna fake the smile, I think it's okay, but if, there are a lot of times in our lives that we need to fake smiles. But sometimes we fake too much and we start to forget the true meaning of it. So if it can be avoided, don't fake smiles. Well, smile is the language across countries, colors, and even species. And this is a picture of me taking with the monkey in the zoo.
You were smiling.
Smile brings all the people together, no matter what differences they have between each other. Smile builds a strong relationship between all. So smile. Smile and bring happiness to everybody around you, including yourself. Smile and feel your own strength. Smile and light up your life. Smile and feel its powers. Just smile. Thank you.
Yeah.